Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Harmony 1 price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Harmony 1 chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also holding below a key area of resistance at around the $0.2166 mark, and the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, then I'll be watching for a successful retest of that key area of resistance before we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking even higher prices. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.01961 mark and the $0.01382 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.0149 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, I now believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1 in a move that gave us a high at around the $0.2979 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.4733 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting this wave 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of this wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for this wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this Elliot wave structure, which is a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this wave 3, that I'm expecting to give me the short-term scenarios here on the Harmony 1 chart, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and to give you the short-term scenarios. In the formation of that wave 3, I have said that I'm expecting to see fractal waves in formation, where you can see that here on the 1-hour chart we are seeing such a scenario, having this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having that as the first wave, then we have retesting the formation of this wave 2, and I now believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And in the formation of this wave 3, which is also impulsive, I'm also expecting to see another 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in blue, where we have peaked in the formation of that wave 1, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is a retrace to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has managed to get into the minimum retracement area. And I was able to come up with the minimum retracement area by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, which gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and you can see that at the time of this recording we have continued to hold within this blue target area, which is the minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2. And as long as we are holding within this blue target area, then there are high chances that we are going to see a reversal within this blue target area, continue gearing up, see a break above the 20-day MAs, both on the 1-hour chart and also on the 4-hour chart, have the support that we need for us to break through our next key area of resistance at around the $0.02166 mark. And the moment we manage to break above that, watch for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up, and also watch these highs in the formation of this wave 1 at around the $0.2319 mark, because a break above those highs will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing is the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side. And assuming that Harmony 1 is not going to give us one more leg down in the formation of this wave 2, we can be able to sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.02727 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting Harmony 1 to do in the formation of that wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And that is what I'm expecting here on on the short term scenarios, and we need to note that we need to continue holding within this blue target area right here for us to still say that whatever we are seeing is the formation of this wave 2. And I also need to prepare you for a worst case scenario in case we lose this blue target area. And in case we lose this blue target area, then that will be putting a major challenge on the formation of this wave 2, and that will be suggesting that there are high chances that this whole structure to the upper side is the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 1 to the upper side. So there are chances that in case we lose this blue target area, then we can term this whole structure giving us a peak at around the $0.0232 mark as the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 1, and the breakdown will be the formation of that wave 2 before we can expect a wave 3, then a wave 4, then a wave 5 to the upper side. And I can change the color of the Elliott wave structure to white to represent the alternative scenario. And if that is the case, using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that now gives me a minimum, that is a new target area in the formation of that wave 2. If that is the case, and in case the breakdown continues and we lose our blue target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, which lies between the $0.01917 mark and the $0.01683 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting that second wave to do in case we lose this blue target area. But we need to have in mind that in case we continue holding within this blue target area, then soon we are going to see a reversal in the formation of this wave 3 to fully maximize our target areas, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 45 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, suggesting that higher prices are coming our way, and suggesting that the reversal is going to happen within this blue target area and continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 3. And that is what I'm expecting on the short term scenarios and also on the long term scenarios, and I'll be keeping you updated.